with no minimum spend. To sign up, visit your local store or download the Wix Trade Pro app.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. Shelby just got up and yawned in the background. Hello, welcome, it's me again. Happy New Year. We are a month in and this is my New Year resolutions to get back into vlogging because I miss it. Do I still got Shelby? Shelby, hi, Happy New Year. So yeah, hi, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. My New Year's resolution was to get back into vlogging because I enjoyed it. I enjoyed filming. I enjoyed having someone to talk to throughout the day other than Shelby while Tom's at work. As you would have seen, I've kind of done a couple clips here and there over the past few days, kind of warming up, getting used to setting up camera and stuff. It's still a bit rusty, but you know, we'll get there. Any important life updates since I last saw you? No. The biggest update is I'm now dark. I'm no longer blonde and pink and all sorts of colours. I am now just, well, I did start off with being purple and then now I've dyed it blue black, but it's faded quite a lot, and don't judge my roots. I am going to be dyeing it next week. Yeah, welcome back again. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do in the sense of filming, vlogging and that, but I just realised what I enjoy to watch is just people's lives, like when they vlog and they just show their day to day, getting on with it, you know, what they get up to, and that's what I want to put out there. That's what I want to do. Even though I feel like my life is quite boring, because I'm getting back into my fitness and going to the gym and that, I want to be able to log it. Because I have gained quite a bit of fat, which is not a bad thing, but I'm the biggest I've ever been, and I want to bring it all back because this is the year that me and Tom are determined to get married. We've been together for 14 years now and been engaged. We have been engaged for 4, and we're like, right, come on, 2025, this is the year we're going to get married. So I need to get my ass into gear. We are going to get married. Ideally, I would love to get married on Friday the 31st of October because I love Halloween and I think it's a really good day to get married. So I'm hoping all goes well. That's when I'm going to get married. That's when me and Tom are going to get married this year. So I need to get my ass into gear. This is me documenting what I'm going to be doing. Hopefully losing some fat, keeping myself an excuse, not an excuse, keeping myself creditable. What's the word am I thinking of? Keeping myself accountable by logging it with you guys, showing you that this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna be in the best shape ever for my wedding, because wedding photos last forever. So you want to look good, and at the moment I am not happy with my body. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but it's just not where I want it to be for a wedding day. So yeah, all these things I'm going to be going through, everything that I've changed this year, all the things I've learned over the past few months doing all my research and stuff, of the stuff that I am going to crack down and do basically. So yeah, started off, it's currently the 20th of January and I went to the gym today for the first time this year, feeling good and motivated and wanting to push myself. I have been maybe 5 times since the beginning of the year, but it feels like excuses. But basically I had a good first week, and then we had some snow, and we've got to drive about 20 minutes, half an hour to our gym, and it's a bit late. Well, it's not like country lanes. If you know England, we've got loads of little country lanes, but it's not like country laney. It's like, it's not a country road, it's not a typical English country lane, but it's not a road that you'd want to drive if it's snowing. So basically we have a rear wheel drive car. It's really hard to say. And yeah, I went on the Monday and I was like, yes, come on, we're getting into it now. And then Tuesday we had snow at the time that I needed to leave for the gym, and I had to go into the office that day, so I couldn't even like go later on. So yeah, I literally drove out of our road and then I was like, nope. I slid at the bottom of our road, turned around, came back, parked up, and just came home basically. And then throughout that week I didn't feel comfortable at all driving because it was icy every morning. So yeah, that was another week. And then last week, TMI, sorry, my battery died. But yeah, last week, as I said, TMI, I got my period. So it was a week of, I was really tired. I didn't want to get out of bed and I felt really sluggish. So I was like, no, do you know what? I'm just going to relax this week. I'm just going to, you know, take it easy, concentrate on eating better, which I did. A lot better than I have been usually. I'm making sure that I'm eating quite a lot of protein to prepare myself for this week to get, well, go hard at the gym basically. So that's what I've done. Today's the first day. I'm feeling positive, hence the filming, hence like chatting to you. So yeah, I can't remember where I was going with the story. Basically my healthy habits are going to be stop picking, because I'm a picker. I pick my face. It's not as bad as it was a couple of days ago because I've stopped myself from like clawing at it. I've got a horrible thing on my lip. It's not a cold sore, it's just where like my lips split when I'm stressed. So I think where I was run down last week being on my period is all coming out now basically. So yeah, just ignore that. My lip is really painful, but we move on. Yeah, to look after my skin, have an actual skincare routine, clean my face in the evenings, because I go through phases of I'll wash my face and then I'll go a couple of days and like not wash my face in the evenings, and I'm trying to only cleanse my face once, and that being in the evening. So if obviously I don't clean it in the evening, then it's not getting cleansed, and you know. So yeah, I've got an actual routine in place. I've done my TikTok research. I'm following a couple of skincare people on there of like what to do. I have started to, I can't say the word, it's like Goshwa, I probably really butchered that, but it's a little crystal thing that you massage your face with in the evening, and I've started doing that. And I actually, even though it isn't, I don't know if it's legit, whatever, it must be because it's like a well-known thing, but it's actually really nice to unwind. Like in the evening you obviously cleanse your face, and then put your moisturiser on, and then you just like give yourself a little face massage, and honestly, it's so relaxing. My thumbs ache from doing it though, because I'm like gripping onto it for dear life. But yeah, I'll be excited to see if anything happens to my face, any results or anything. All the results that I've seen look pretty good, but then in the same instance I don't know whether I believe them or not, because it's girls that have like lip filler and stuff, And I'm not saying they're lying or anything, but usually if you get lip filler, then you're likely to get like filler in your forehead, you know, just around your face, so to shape your face different. So I'm holding out hope that they are being truthful, and it is just that they've got lip filler and nothing else, and they have been gushwaran. I don't know, I can't say it. It's spelled weird. I'll put it on the screen. This is how you say it. But yeah, these are only a few habits I'm picking up. So going to the gym, actually pushing myself and pushing for a weight, not picking my face, skincare, eating more, because I do the typical thing of not eating and then suddenly getting hungry, and then I'll eat crap. I'll eat anything quick and easy, and yeah, so I need to prep. I need to meal prep, make sure I have enough food in the house, and waste less food, because I'll make something bulk, then put it in the freezer, and then I'll forget about it. So last week me and Tom were eating out the freezer. I had like 2 different curries in there that I've bulk cooked, about 3 different batches of bolognese, because I always make a massive portion and then after a couple of days we get bored of it, so I put it in the freezer. And I don't think to get the other ones out the freezer to eat, I just make another one. So we are completely out of bolognese now, so I can make one comfortably and be happy that I could put it in the freezer if we need to. But yeah, there's loads of random things in there that now we've cleared, so we can now bulk cook and we'll fill the freezer back up if we need to, if we don't eat it, so there'll be less waste. Yeah, and just generally look on the positive side of things and not be so negative. I'm not really a negative person anyway, but as all people, you can get yourself down, so just talking yourself out of it, basically. Yeah, this is going to be an exciting year. We're going to get married. This is my documentary. This is me documenting me improving myself and getting ready. It's going to be a lot of wedding prep and stuff throughout this. I can't wait. I love making a list, and I love making a list within a list. So there's so many lists already going on, and if I don't make a list, it disappears out my brain. So that's what we're going to be doing, making lists and skincare and gym and eating food. So spend the week with me. We are going to get on track. We're going to eat, we're going to work out, and we're going to have clear skin. So speaking of healthy habits and stuff, I'm going to start making something so I can have some lunch. So I saw a recipe that I have done before, and it's basically you mix 100 grams of Greek yogurt with 100 grams of flour, and it makes a dough. And I have made flatbreads with it before, but it's always been smothered with oil because you're meant to roll it out with oil, but I didn't realise you can actually use that. I don't know why, this is probably a really blonde moment, but I've seen people use it as pizza dough, and I've seen someone make like bagels out of it. So I'm gonna try and make some bagels because I have a frishavakadu. Yeah, focus, Brian. Got a frishavakadu that I'm going to mash up, and I'm hoping to have a bagel with egg and avocado. Hopefully these work. Okay, well that took a lot less time than I thought it would. It literally took me like 2 minutes. But yeah, now I'm waiting for the oven to heat up. I made 2 little ones. I could have probably made like 1 big boy, but what if it doesn't taste very good? And it will take longer to cook, so yeah. I'm hungry. I need this to be done fast, so we'll see what they turn out like. See you on the flip side. Okay, I've just got them out of the oven. They look pretty good. I did flip them over halfway through. Look at them. Should have done the hole a bit bigger. That was hot. Yeah, they look, I imagine they're going to be a bit dry. But we'll leave them for a minute and then see what they're like. I've already got my avocado and eggs ready to go on top because I am hungry. And I'm going to toast them as well. Even though they're fresh out of the oven, I want them to be toasted. So we'll wait another minute and then I'm going to try them. Okay, we're back and I've assembled them. They look quite cute. Oh, I can't really show you. This is the wrong angle. You can't really see them. But anyway, I've just cut open one. I'm leaving the other one to cool a bit longer. I toasted it a little bit, so moment of truth. in my throat then. Really messy to eat. But my voice is going. They are good. Okay, I'm gonna go eat these and then I'll check back in with you when I have something else to say. Hello, it's been a few days. It is now Saturday and I completely forgot to pick up the camera to vlog anything. I can't remember what the last thing was that I vlogged, but I'm just getting ready to start my next vlog, my next week's vlog, and I just remembered I didn't actually sign this one off or do anything else with this one. I just had it in my mind that what I'm going to be doing in my next vlog. So I'm just getting myself ready. So I'm just going to tell you about my week and sign off basically. This week was meant to be like getting back into the gym, getting back into routine, and I'm quite happy with myself. I've actually stuck to it. I've been to the gym 4 out of the 5 days. So I usually like to go Monday to Friday and then have the weekends off. And I didn't go Friday because Thursday night I had a migraine in the night, which is really odd. I don't know why my migraines always seem to come on at night. So yeah, I didn't want to go and work out and drive and stress my body out and brain out anymore. So I had Friday off the gym, just took it quite slowly basically. But then this morning we completely blitzed like a cupboard. The top of my wardrobe now is clear, so we got rid of all that stuff because it just didn't look very nice and it was just gathering dust, and I can't imagine how like all the spiders that make it their home there. So we've moved it, we've got rid, so now we've got a clear top of the wardrobe. Woo! Yeah, so I feel a little bit better that I've actually moved today. Obviously showered, and now I'm getting myself ready. I don't know what I'm getting myself ready for though, because we're not really going out anywhere. I enjoy doing makeup, so it's nice to put some on. And knowing that you don't have to worry about it feeling uncomfortable and that, because you can just go and take it off if you're not enjoying it for the day. So even if I have this on just for an hour, I'll be happy. But yeah, my eating's been good. I got through my chocolate cravings this week. Every time I've gone into the supermarket to get like some yogurt or milk or something like that we just need to top up on, and there's been cream eggs, and they're like my weakness. They're so good, and yeah, I've avoided them every time. Whereas usually this time of year, when you start seeing the cream eggs, you're like, you've got to make the most of it because they're only out around Easter. Even though it's still January, they're out really early this year. It makes it harder for them to resist because you've got to try and resist them for longer. Yeah, I've been to the gym 4 times this week. Usually I do 5. Usually I do 3 leg days and 2 upper body days. So I'm not too mad that I missed a leg day, because as long as I got 2 out of 3 in, that's pretty good. Yeah. That's something that I couldn't avoid, because if anyone gets migraines, you'd know. They're not fun. And I wouldn't recommend driving when having a migraine, which obviously we have to do to get to the gym. Yeah, how's your week gone? Have you had a good week? Excited for the next week? See how we get on? I need to look through my recipe books and see what I need to buy on the food shop tomorrow, so that I have all that ready, meal prepped and everything ready for the week ahead, so we don't go straying off and buying naughty foods. And then I might treat myself and actually play some Sims today, because I haven't done that in a long while actually. Usually I play like every weekend. If Tom's on late, I'll play it every night pretty much. Does anybody else do that when they just get like a little bit of a hyperfixation with Sims, and then it goes and then it comes back again? So at the moment it's kind of gone, it's kind of there. Like, I still enjoy it, but I don't think about it every 2 minutes of the day. Whereas when I'm like hyper focused in it, I can't think of anything else basically. So yeah, I'm going to try and give that a go. I need to edit this vlog, get it up, create the thumbnail, and then start on my next one for next week. And also for next week's vlog, I'm going to be going to the gym with Tom, because his shifts will be different, which means he gets to go to the gym with me in the mornings. So if I'm feeling brave enough, then I'll put a couple clips in of me working out throughout next week, just to show you what I'm doing, I suppose, if you're interested. To show myself how far I'm going to be coming when our wedding comes around in October. So everything for our wedding is actually booked now, except from the actual wedding itself. So we've booked the flights and all the accommodation, and I just have to look for travel insurance now, and then book our actual wedding, book a photographer. Still lots to do, but the main bulk of accommodation and flights is booked. That means it's official, which means we are going full steam ahead. Not eating chocolate, cream eggs. I feel like I've been on this eye for 10 years. I'm talking the whole time I've been vlogging is me doing that eye, so I'll shut up for a bit and then I'll come back and do a sign off when I've done all my makeup. But I can't really remember what else. I was meant to do like a full recap of this week, but I can't remember what I've done. Literally nothing. Literally got into my routine. But yeah, I'll just do my makeup and then I'll be back to say goodbye. I finished my makeup, I'm just waiting for my mascara to dry. I'm not too happy with it today, to be honest, but we're not to put ourselves down. That was a random little blur. But yeah, it's finished. I'm not too happy with it. It's not too bad. I feel like it, once it like settles into my face, it'll be a bit better, but right now I'm not liking it. I think it's because my skin's like really dry because we've had the heating on recently because it's been really cold. So my skin's like, help. But yeah, that's my first week filmed. Thank you for watching if you did. Thank you for staying all the way through if you did. And I'll see you next week for another week of staying on routine. Maybe some new wedding updates, I don't know. Depends how much I manage to get booked. Depends how much I can get booked, get done. We shall see. But next week we're doing a full 5-day going to the gym week. So it's going to be good. It's going to be achy. I'm going to need to eat more food. I'm going to need to eat more protein. But yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you next week. Bye.